Guys, another day, another new trailer for Fantastic Four: The First Steps, which is coming out this summer, and I swear we are headed into one of the most exciting summers of movies in history. I mean, I do say summer because, like, this is the era of, like, summer blockbusters, but right here in Melbourne, where I live, it is freezing cold in the middle of winter, so I guess it's a winter blockbuster for us. Both Fantastic Four: The First Steps and Superman, and to a lesser extent Jurassic World, the next one of those, are coming out and are like hotly anticipated movies. And this new trailer for Fantastic Four just shows me again why I am so excited about this movie. This is the long-awaited introduction to the Fantastic Four into the MCU. I love these characters so much ever since I saw the original movies back in the 2000s. Like, I love those movies, and they made me fall in love with this group of characters, and I cannot wait to see this fresh, bold new take on both the Fantastic Four and the MCU. What is up, guys? Mike here. For more content like this, hit the subscribe button now. Let's do it. So we just got this new trailer drop for the Fantastic Four movie, and it's really exciting. They are really teasing this movie to us, and I think there are a few things that really work for me here. I should say off the bat, because I have this channel, sometimes I get invited to preview screenings here in Melbourne of these movies, and I will say I have received an invite to Superman. I am yet to receive an invite to the Fantastic Four preview screening. So, Disney Australia, you know what to do. I have said in multiple videos in the past that the reason I think this Fantastic Four movie is going to be so good is because it is kind of like a little bit of a soft reset point for the MCU. In fact, all the evidence points to this universe that the Fantastic Four are in not actually even being the current MCU universe. And the post-credit scene to Thunderbolts makes it clear that the Fantastic Four will enter that universe, probably at the end of this movie. The other thing I love about it, and I think it has going for it, is the fact that it is not doing another origin story for the Fantastic Four. This is something that Marvel also implemented with the new Spider-Man movies. I mean, I say new, but they're not new anymore. But both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies started with Spider-Man's beginning, and it sort of became a tale as old as time. Like, we all knew the origin story of Spider-Man, that with Tom Holland's movie, we didn't have to see that origin. It was just kind of presumed knowledge how he became Spider-Man. And I'm glad they're not doing it in this movie. Like, I don't think we need to see the origin of the Fantastic Four again. We saw them in the 2000s movie, we saw them in Fan Four Stick back in like 2015, which was horrible. So I really like that this one is just gonna have them established as superheroes in the world. Like, that is perfect. No buffer, no handbrake, it's just straight into it. In fact, what I like even more, and it becomes even more clear in this trailer, is that in this world, the Fantastic Four are already accomplished heroes. They are already heroes that the people of this city know and love, and know that they are like the protectors of the society. They are established. They're almost like the Avengers of the current MCU. Like, people know them. But everything seems to be amping up a bit with the presence of a new existential threat in Galactus, as well as the Silver Surfer. We have seen the Silver Surfer before in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, the sequel to the 2005 Fantastic Four movie, I'm gonna say. But it's good to see the character return here. And the other thing I love about this is that in this movie, and what is confirmed in this trailer, is that the Fantastic Four are essentially like celebrities in this world. And this world has like a Fantastic Four animated series, almost like our world, except it's based on them being real. Because everyone is pointing at the Thing and telling him to say that classic quote that we all know.
It's clobbering time!
It's catchy, right?
But humorously, he responds by saying, "I don't actually say that, that's just a quote from the cartoon." And I just think that's genius. I find that so funny that this line that we know in the real world, our world, as a quote of the Thing, would, in the actual world where the Thing is an actual thing, be a catchphrase that some TV script writing team comes up with to help sell Thing toys or something like that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if anything I just said made sense, but if you understood what I said, leave a thumbs up emoji in the comments. Cool. That seems like as good a time as any to do a quick break to say that most people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. What up with that? If you like content about millennial, Gen Z, 2000s and 90s pop culture and nerd culture, movies, games, TV shows, and the like, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 10k subs by the end of 2025. I really think I'm going to do it pretty soon, and I would love your support in that. So definitely hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Cheers, guys. I know in one of the movies, and I can't even remember which one it was, there is a kid in an Iron Man mask who interacts with Iron Man. In fact, Marvel later retconned this into saying that that actually was Peter Parker, who went on to become Spider-Man, as we know from the origin stories. And I do like the exploration of that idea that, like, these superheroes, if they were real, would become celebrities and would spawn like cartoon series and cereal flavors and YouTube analysis and live action TV series based on them and podcasts and all of this stuff. Like, I think that's really fun. It's kind of what's sort of explored a little bit in the series The Boys, which is kind of a darker take on the concept of superheroes. And that really does look at if superheroes were real and commercialized and very corporate, how would they actually behave? And that's kind of a harrowing take on what superheroes could look like. But I do like that the MCU and at least Fantastic Four is kind of delving into this world of like, what if superheroes were real and everyone knew them? Because one of the main things I remember from back in the day watching the original Fantastic Four on DVD, leave a CD emoji in the comments if you know what a DVD is. They had an interview with Stan Lee, and he said he created the Fantastic Four characters because he was sick of what superheroes were at the time. He didn't like the idea that they had to have these secret identities and sidekicks and stuff like that. That's why he decided to make a superhero team that was just a group of 4 people who didn't have secret identities, whose identities were completely well known, and why each member of the team is sort of as important as the others. None of the Fantastic Four are a sidekick to any of the characters. There's no like Robin to Batman, you know? Like, they are all the Fantastic Four. And yeah, Mr. Fantastic is like the leader, but he's not necessarily more important than any of the others. And I remember Stan Lee saying in this DVD special featurette that he was really worried about doing this. He didn't think anyone would like it because it would be so different, and he actually thought he would get fired for it. But he was actually on the verge of quitting comic book writing for good because he was just so sick of it. And his wife said, well, you want to be fired anyway, so who cares? Just do it. And it ended up becoming one of the biggest series of all time, and Stan Lee, of course, is one of the most celebrated comic book creators of all time as well. I'm really digging into like a 20-year-old memory of a DVD special feature to recount that to you, so I hope you appreciate that. Overall, this new Fantastic Four movie just keeps being more and more hype to me. I cannot wait to see it, and you better be sure I will be doing content covering it right here on this channel when it comes out. Whew, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want more like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my other videos, and leave a comment below. Are you excited for Fantastic Four? What are you more excited for, Fantastic Four or Superman? Leave it down there. If you've got nothing in the comments, but you want to leave a comment to help me out in the algorithm because you're a good guy and you think I'm a good guy, just leave a comment below saying it's clobbering time. That way I know you made it to the end of the video and I know you're a true fan. While I've got you, I'm all over the internet doing dumb stuff that I think is cool. I got a blog, I got a podcast, check all my links out down below. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you might like this one here. But if you just want to watch a bunch of Marvel related videos, binge this playlist right here. I'm not going to stop you. That is pretty much it from me though, guys. My name's InRadioMike. This has been the Inside of My Mind and I'll catch you later.